Stop. Everyone keeps calling Keely Hodgkinson the queen of the women's 800 meters. But after what Audrey Werro just did, that crown may already belong to someone else. Because this wasn't just another upset. This was a 22-year-old Swiss runner looking the Olympic champion in the eyes, running her down in the final meters, and becoming the first woman this century to break 1:54. Even crazier. Keely Hodgkinson ran the fastest losing time in history, and still couldn't win. For years, the women's 800 meters belonged to one superstar. Now, there are two, and one of them might be about to destroy a 43-year-old world record. Here's what really happened. The stage was the Stockholm Diamond League. Almost everyone expected another Keely Hodgkinson victory. She was the Olympic champion, the world indoor record holder, the biggest name in women's middle distance running. Standing beside her was Audrey Werro, a talented young Swiss runner, but not someone most fans expected to beat the best athlete in the world. The race exploded from the gun. The pacemaker dragged the field through the opening lap in 55.54 seconds. World record pace. Most runners would panic. Werro didn't. She stayed glued to the leaders. Then came the final bend, exactly where Keely usually wins races. She surged to the front, just like she has done countless times before. For a moment, it looked over. Then, Werro found another gear. Stride by stride, she reeled Hodgkinson back in, and right before the finish line, she passed her. The clock stopped at 1:53.98. History. The first woman in the 21st century to run under 1 minute 54 seconds. The third fastest performance in history. But here's the unbelievable part. Keely Hodgkinson also ran the race of her life. 1 minute 54.33 seconds. A new British record. The fastest losing time ever recorded in the women's 800 meters. In almost any other race, that performance wins comfortably. Not this time. After crossing the line, Werro barely celebrated. She simply stared at the clock. Even she couldn't believe what she'd just run. Hodgkinson, meanwhile, gave her full credit. She admitted Werro pushed her to a lifetime best, but promised one thing: she wouldn't let it happen again. Then came Paris, and Audrey Werro proved Stockholm wasn't luck. Without Hodgkinson in the race, she somehow ran even faster. 1:53.80. Another Diamond League record. Now she's only half a second away from Jarmila Kratochvilova's legendary 1983 world record of 1:53.28, a mark that has survived for more than 4 decades. Meanwhile, Keely is chasing that exact same record. She already owns the indoor world record. She wants the outdoor record next, and she wants to break it on British soil. This is no longer just about winning races. It's about who reaches history first. The Olympic champion, or the fearless 22-year-old rewriting everything we thought was possible. For years, women's 800 meters belonged to Keely Hodgkinson. Now, Audrey Werro has changed the entire conversation. So here's the question. Has Audrey Werro officially become Keely Hodgkinson's biggest rival, or is she already the new queen of the women's 800 meters? Let me know your prediction in the comments. And subscribe, because this rivalry is only getting started.